Last time on the Tuff Truck Tour, we were at Maryland Speedway. Dale Wilson and the Virginia Giant continued the domination, taking out Gene Patterson in the Stomper Bully, who was filling in. Tonight, time trials, one truck at a time. Indianapolis, the Monsters are live. Next. Welcome everyone to Indianapolis, the Tuff Trax Tour. Take a look at our lineup here tonight. Got 8 of the best coming out here ready to go one at a time trials. Gonna kick things off with Dale Wilson in the Virginia Giant. He comes to us from Winchester, Virginia. That big 1985 Ford with that big 494 cubic inch big block Ford under the hood of the Virginia Giant. As he gets lined up, gets the truck lined up, ready to go. Dale Wilson has dominated all season in racing. Single truck time trial. We are getting ready to go here. Virginia Giant. Green light. Virginia Giant's off, standing the truck way up in the air. Front wheels way in the air on the Virginia Giant. Over the dirt jump, coming to the next set of cars. Keeping the front end low on that set. Stands the front end up again. A lot of horsepower in the Virginia Giant. Coming around the bend, down the straightaway. Up and over the cars. Gonna hammer the throttle to the next set. Taps the brakes. Up and over. Make that left turn to the final set of cars. Stands the front end up and over. Clock comes to a stop. Virginia Giant 47.57. Not a bad run out of that truck. Next truck coming out here, we got Curt Stacker in the Stomper Bully. This big 1984 Chevrolet 482 cubic inch big block Chevy under the hood of the Stomper Bully. As he gets lined up and ready to go. Has to refire the truck. Pulling forward to the starting point. Truck's matched up against Virginia Giant a number of times. Hasn't took it out at Wawa Coliseum. Huge wheel stand out of the Stomper Bully. Up over the dirt jump. Getting it lined back up and over the next set of cars. He's putting that front end way in the air. No fear, once a win. Once a win for the Chevrolet camp. Up and over, down the straightaway. Hammers the throttle. Coming to the next set of cars. Around, making that left turn. Standing it up. Huge wheel stand out of the Stomper Bully. 43.72. New truck to beat. Next truck coming out, we got Jeff Dane in the Awesome Kong 2. Coming to us from Killeen, Texas. Big 1984 Ford, 1710 cubic inch Allison Aircraft V12 in the bed of the Awesome Kong truck. He's backing up, getting it lined up, ready to go. You talk about a guy that has no fear, Jeff Dane in the big Awesome Kong truck. He takes off here, up and over the first set of cars, front end in the air, over the dirt jump, truck bouncing around, up over the next set of cars. Look at the clock, he is ahead at this point. Coming around the bend here, onto the straightaway. Up and over, gonna hammer that throttle. Over the next set of cars, making the left. Coming to the finish line. Puts the front end in the air. Rear tires hit the ground. The clock stops. Awesome Kong 2, 41.95. New truck to beat. Next truck coming out, we got Scott Stevens in the Auto Value King Crunch. Comes to us from Spring, Texas. It's 1990 GMC with a 468 cubic inch big block Chevy in the bed. You take a look at this truck compared to the first three that come out. This truck built for racing. Lighter than the first three trucks that come out. They're experimenting with the new motor in the truck this week. As it auto value is off. Huge wheelie. Huge wheel stand off the cars. Coming into the turn here. He's got about the same pace as the Awesome Kong did. Coming into the straightaway. Up and over. Gonna make that left turn. Has to back up a little bit. Gets it going again. Puts the front end way in the air. Rear tires hit the ground. Clock stops. Auto value 44.05. Awesome Kong still. Next truck out will be Marvin Smith in the Stomper. He comes to us from Arnold, Missouri. 1988 Chevrolet. 454 cubic inch big block Chevy. Truck to beat right now is the Awesome Kong. Yeah, the Awesome Kong truck. Marvin pulls to the line, getting ready to go. There he goes. He's off, up over the first car. Set of cars. Throws him to the one side. He has to gather it back up. It's going to cost him a little bit of time. Up over the next set. Making the turn around the bend here. Coming onto the straightaway. Over the cars. Catching some air. That stack kind of threw him to one side as well. Got to make that bend. Backs up. Up and over. Rear tires hit the ground. Clock stops. Stomper 45.65. Mike Witt in the Micro Machine. Comes to us from Mount Washington, Kentucky. Another 1988 Chevrolet. Truck got a 468 cubic inch big block Chevy under the hood. Teammate truck to the Stomper and the Stomper Bully. Looking for his first win of the season. Been doing a lot of changes to the truck, getting ready. And he is off up over the first stack. Kind of throws him to one side as well. He's able to gather it up a little better than the Stomper truck. Taking his time, keeping the truck close to the ground. Around the bend here. Catching some air, front end in the air. Down the straightaway, hits the throttle. Up over, make that left turn. Up and over, rear tires hit the ground, the clock comes to a stop. Micro Machine, 39.64. New truck to beat. Next truck coming out, we got Scott Hess in the Barefoot. He comes to us from Auburn, Indiana. It's a 1990 Chevrolet. 572 cubic inch big block Chevy. It's not one of them trucks you look at, it's built more for racing compared to the other trucks that are out here. Lighter truck, lighter body panels. Scott Hess taking off up and over the first set of cars, front end way in the air. Coming over the dirt jump. Up over the next set of cars. Making the turn here. Catching some big air. Has to gather it back up. It's going to cost him a little bit of time. Up and over, making that left turn. He's got the back up as well. Gets truck in gear, up and over, rear tires hit the ground, clock stops. 41-21, Micro Machine still the leader. Last truck coming out here, Jack Willman Sr. in the Taurus from Granite City, Illinois. 1988 Chevrolet, 572 cubic inch big block Chevy under the hood of the Taurus truck. He backs up, gets the truck lined up, ready to go. Running the same size motor in this truck that they run in the Renegade Tour truck. Up and over, puts the front end in the air. Bouncing around, coming over the dirt jump, catches a little bit of air over the dirt jump. A lot of horsepower in a Taurus truck. Up and over, coming around the bend here. He's got a pace right now that could win. Catching some air over the cars. Putting the front end in the air, gonna make that left turn. Up and over. Oh, wait a minute, the truck is stuck. The truck has gotten hung up on the car. Jack Willman gets it refired. The clock is still ticking as he is trying to get the Taurus truck unstuck. Not really sure what it's hung up on. The clock is still ticking, guys. Puts it in reverse, gets it freed. Put it in gear, up and over. Rear tires at the ground, the clock comes to a stop. 1 minute 12:57, Jack Willman. He is furious right now. Mike Witt and the Micro Machine gonna be your winner here tonight, as Jack Willman livid down in the pits. Thank you guys for joining us here at Indianapolis. Hope you enjoyed the show. I'll see you guys at the next event.